Hello and welcome back on this channel. Hello, Namaste. In this today's video, we are going to practice EFT for something very unique and very subtle. That is when it is there, we don't acknowledge it. We are full of happiness, but when it is not there, nothing seems to work. What is that? One of the things like this is feeling unworthy. That feeling of I'm not worth it, feeling of I'm not worth it because no one loves me, feeling of I am not loved, feeling of what have I done that people would love me? Do I deserve being loved? But in the whole vicious circle, we forget that we are lovable only because we exist. We are the beautiful, special, and unique creation of this universe. Even when there are so many people out there in the whole world and universe, we, each one of us, are unique and each one of us are loved. But then there is a normal tendency that once we do something wrong, something bad, or something that we feel is a mistake, we consider we are not loved. And we operate completely from the place that we are not loved or we are not worth being loved. What is the impact? The impact is huge. We do things, but from a place that what is the use? I'm not worth. We take actions, a lot of actions, a lot of hard work, and we bring in a lot of willpower as well. But from a place of whatever I do, there is always lack, there is always less, there is always void because I am not loved, because I don't deserve. But the question to ask yourself is who said you are not loved? Look around and you will find that universe loves you. There are so many people, including your parents, including your loved ones, including your spouse, your children, your family, your friends love you. Maybe their way of expressing love differs. Maybe they are doing your best to express love, and at the same time, they feel their responsibility to show you the mirror, to show you your mistakes in their own way. They may be right, may not be right always. So, what do we do? Let's today, with EFT tapping, reclaim our power, reclaim and see for ourselves how lovable we already are, how much love we already have, and how can we use that love for our health. How can we use that love for our careers, for inviting more money and finance into our lives, and of course, for building more harmonious relationships with ourselves as well as with others? So just assess quickly what is the intensity of love that you feel on a scale of 1 to 10. If you feel full of love, it would be 10. For any reason, you feel, no, I'm not lovable, I don't deserve, I'm not worthy because whatever I had done or whatever reason that you are making up or coming up with, accordingly rate yourself. And what is missing, which is not allowing you to give a 10 on 10, is what I want you to reflect without any logic. Do not consider what I just shared with you right now for the time being, but just come up with your reason. What is the reality in your world which is making you feel I'm not loved? What are the mistakes you think you have done, and because of which you are not loved? You should not be loved. You don't deserve love. You don't deserve appreciation. You don't deserve acknowledgement and respect. You don't deserve being comfortable. You don't deserve being accepted. What are those some of the things? Just keep in mind and let's start tapping. Any heaviness that you are feeling right now, just acknowledge in which part of the body, which organ of the body, and it would be taken care of. Let's begin by taking a deep breath in and releasing slowly and completely through your mouth. One more deep breath in, hold for a while, and release. And as you relax, release, exhale, you feel you are completely relaxed, your body, and you are finding, you can feel the connection between your body and your mind. Let's start tapping from the karate chop point. I take complete responsibility for my life. I take complete responsibility for all my success. I take complete responsibility for the way I feel in every moment. Even though I feel I'm not loved, I now choose to accept and respect myself completely. Even though I feel I don't deserve being loved, I now choose to love myself deeply and completely. Even though I find reasons to tell myself how unworthy I am, how unloved I am, in this moment now on, I choose to feel appreciated and welcomed the way I am exactly. Beautiful. Okay, here is what I want to tell you once again. Repeat these words, and if you feel you want to replace with some other words that are more related, do so. Okay, let's start from the eyebrow point. I am loved. I deserve love simply because I exist. I am surrounded by a lot of love. Love from the universe in form of oxygen, sunlight, water, and all the resources from the nature and Mother Earth. I'm now present to the love I have, I'm surrounded by. And I now choose to release the frame, release the cover that I had put on my eyes, that made me feel, that made me think I am not loved. I now choose to remove the cover that was not allowing me to see how much loved I am already. I'm loved by the universe. I'm so much loved by my family, my parents, my siblings. Of course, the way they express their love is different. There may be quarrels and arguments. There may be upsets and not talking to each other fully. Those are all part and parcel. And that has its own reason. But that doesn't mean at all that there is absence of love. I now choose to see that many of the arguments and show of anger comes from the place of love for each other. I now choose to see the love that I already have from all the directions and the love that I have for myself. Thank you. I am so grateful for that love. Thank you, universe, for all this love. Thank you, my higher power, my God, for all this love constantly. And I now acknowledge that I did not have to do anything to receive this love. Not only right now, today or yesterday, but I have this love from the time I took birth on this planet. Thank you, dear universe, for all the love I have. Thank you, my parents, my family members, my spouse and children, for all the love that I have from you. Thank you for all the love and respect, for all the care and motivation that I continuously receive from everyone around me. Thank you, myself, for all the love that I have. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love myself exactly the way I am. I love myself even when I make mistakes. And I love myself even when I fail. I love myself unconditionally. And that is my only priority, my top priority. I love myself without any conditions. For me to love myself, I don't have to be any winner or any success I should have achieved. Or I should be very hardworking, disciplined, and leader. To experience my love for myself, I don't have to be a perfect person. I don't have to be very calm and composed, not losing control anytime. No. To experience my love, I just have to say to myself that I love myself. When I look into my eyes in the mirror, I experience the love. I love myself. I love my body. Even when there are pains and aches, I still love my body, which is miraculous. Yes, my body is a miracle. And the pains and aches are only my reminders to bring my attention where I need energy, where I need my love, so that I can take care of the thoughts I'm having, of the beliefs that I'm storing inside my body sometimes. I truly love my body, all my body parts, all my organs, even when sometimes I feel that they are not operating at their optimum. I love my body the way it is. I love myself exactly the way I am. And I love the universe back. I love my parents the way they are and exactly the way they are. I love you, my dear body. I love you, my dear house. That is so comfortable, beautiful. And the way it is, it's my favorite. I love you, my dear work, for giving me a platform to showcase my abilities. I love you, my money in my life, for being with me and supporting me in everything I always want to do. And I love you, my money that is on its way to my life and to my account. I love you, my gadgets, the Wi Fi, and everything that enables me to connect with the world. I love the transportation in my city that supports me in reaching from one place to the other and all the other different transports I can see around me. I love the people who serve me, the house help, the grocery person, the delivery people, and everyone who makes it wonderful for me to live my life where I am. Thank you, dear God, for this love, for this awareness, how full my life is with love, with worthiness, with kindness, with togetherness. I now choose to feel this love every single moment. I now choose to feel worthy every moment. And I now choose to feel fulfilled every day, every moment. Amazing. Take a deep breath in, hold it for a while, and release through your mouth completely. One more deep breath in and release. If it is workable for you, just keep your eyes closed for a while and feel the vibrations maybe on top of your head, on other parts of the body, in your fingertips, in your arms. That little sensation in your chest, around your heart. And as you keep your eyes closed, feel what do you see to represent you are surrounded with love? Do you see your higher power around you, showering you with love, with some beautiful colored light or white light, through which continuous light of or ray of light with full of love is coming and encompassing you? How do you represent this love for yourself that you already have, and you expressing love to everyone around? What is that word would you like to use to express how are you feeling right now? That's so amazing. Come back in the present moment. Take a deep breath in, release. Feel your body. As you feel ready, slowly and gently open your eyes as you feel ready. If you wish, you can rub your palms. Put it onto your closed eyes. Spread it all across your face. Come back and give me one word in the comments. How are you feeling after this short practice? Well, I would like to close this session with just one comment from my end, that EFT, the emotional freedom technique practice, is just magical. It works on releasing the pains, the aches, creating beautiful new vibrations, powerful vibrations, the new beliefs, the new awareness, and a lot of other things, isn't it? So support me in spreading the word of emotional freedom technique practice and creating the success, creating the designed life that we all want to live. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so that you get the intimation from YouTube every time I post a video. And if you feel today's practice would be really useful to someone, share with them and help me to spread the word about inner healing, about inner healing creating outer world results. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Thank you so much for allowing me to assist you today. I'll see you once again. Bye.